And obviously, when Taylor England gets healthy, Bridger Larson's minutes go down, and yet he is still absolute team guy to his core and has just had a great career here at Montana Tech.
Well, engineers all have that analytical mind. They know what it's all about.
Cook passes out to Temple. Temple backing it up. Double team out to the wing. Three-point shot. More. No. Rebound Decons. I asked Coach Hyatt if he had any seniors, guys that were going to leave early, and he told me. And he said it was Bridger Larson, and I said, did you tell him no?
No, I think he's like most coaches. You wish him luck. You don't tell him no. You hope they change their mind between the end of the season and next year. But if he's going to get a job and not, they're all about money here.
The inbound to Decons, and Decons will finish.
Cardinal sin. Didn't protect the inside under the bucket. Easy basket.
Diggs up by 2, 12-10. 9:30 left to play here in the first half. Hillman directing traffic. Imani Scott all over Andrew Cook right now. Cook has 2 points so far. And that is who he has drawn, boy. Andrew Cook, baseline take. Moves it out on the right side to Coke. Cross court, three-point shot. Moore is up and out. Blocking out, nice job Larson with the rebound, Dixon. Dixon has a step, Dixon to the rack, no good. Tipped out on the edge. Scott now to Dixon. Dixon gonna fire, no, but Larson can't jam it home on the rebound. Good timing, just couldn't get it through the iron. Hillman coast to coast, Hillman to the wing. Moore eyed the moment. He'll go to Temple and Carrol will readjust. Heads up call that time by Temple. Hillman spins, ball fake, Hillman floater up and in. Heads up play by Johnny Hillman. 6 points for Johnny Hillman. We're tied at 12. 8:35 left to play here in the first half. We have a full timeout as Montana Tech and the Carroll College Fighting Saints tied up 12-all. We're back to the Hyper after this. .835 left to play here in the first half, and we have a barn burner. We have a whopping 24 points combined.
Unbelievable, average 1 point a game. Usually it's 2, to be quite frank with you, but you give them the benefit of the doubt for 1.5 per team per minute. This is an outstanding defensive game. Both teams, they know exactly what everybody's running. They know all the moves they got. And it's showing real big here. When you play somebody 3 times, you better pick up on something.
Yeah, and it's interesting that the differences. Obviously, the big one that jumps out to me is Imani Scott on the floor a lot here for the Digs, and he has drawn Andrew Cook. He is the defensive guy on Andrew Cook, and Cook has 2 points as of right now for the Saints. Tech into the offensive side as they'll look to get the offense rolling here. They'll enter into the high post to Michael Ure. Ure moving right, hands it off to Decons. Decons puts on the brakes to Belich, right elbow. Belly knocks it down.
Just a matter of time. He'll get going.
6 points for Belly. The Digs by 2. 14-12. 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Midcourt, Andrew Cook down the left side. Scott right on his hip. Moves it up top. Little head fake there by Lang. Bounce pass out on the edge to Hillman. Now inside, Andrew Cook. Imani Scott on him. Cook had the ball knocked away as Imani Scott tipped it. Forced that bad shot, Tech the other way. Belich, nice pass to Michael Ure, and he'll be fouled as he goes up.
That's called seeing the floor, and he saw it. Great slip by Ure and a tremendous pass from the outside.
That would have broke my nose.
Yep.
So that will put Ure at the line.
You'd have been all right. It's a non-contact sport.
Big Mike at the foul line, shooting 2. His first here is up and out, no good. Ure Let's see here. Michael is an 82% free throw shooter. We'll get score updates here in a moment. As the Digs up 14-12, Tech shooting 22%, Carroll at 36%. Tech already has 11 more shots than Carroll. The second is no good. Michael Ewer goes 0-2. Tech is 2 of 6 from the foul line here in the first half. Cook across midcourt. Asa Williams now on him defensively. Cook goes to the ground. And they're going to get Asa for a trip.
Correct call.
So Williams will pick up his first. Carroll will inbound here in front of us. 7:29 left to play in the first half. Andrew Cook gets the inbound. Cook, little switch dribble going left, passes that way out to Moore. Moore into the high post, kicks it out to Hillman. Hillman has Cam Lawrence on him defensively. Inside they go to Temple. Temple one-on-one with Mike Ewer. Drops the elbow, steps through. Temple with the right hand, no good. Temple gets his own rebound. Running the lane, Andrew Cook, and an offensive call as Michael Ewer just got ran over. And Cook picks up his second personal foul.
Well, whether people know it or not, you actually practice that. When somebody's running through the key out of control, it's a great time to draw a charge, and that's exactly what Ewer did.
Michael Ewer draws a huge charge, and more importantly, that's Andrew Cook's second personal. He stays on the floor. To Ewer, down in the corner, good ball movement out to Williams. Asa Williams, step back, eyed the three. Instead goes to Ewer. Ewer in the corner, Keely Bake. Bake to Ewer, nice bounce pass to Belich, and Belich slams it home.
I'll tell you what, that's picture-perfect passing to the basketball. There are at least 6 passes made to people.
Diggs lead by 4, 16-12. 6:30 left to play here in the first half. Carroll College with the ball. Moore has Belich on him. And an offensive call going to go, I believe, on Hillman, as Asa Williams went sliding across the floor. And that is the case. Hillman going to pick up the personal. And honestly, has to watch himself a little bit. He got chirping to the official a little bit.
They'll let a little of that go. Not a lot, however.
So here come the Digs into the offensive side. Enters into the high post to Michael Ewer. Ewer hands it off to Williams. Williams standing outside the arc, now to Belich. Belich, left wing. Looked at pick and roll. Belich into the high posts. And an offensive the other way. And that one is going to go against Belich.
Must have pushed off on the drive. Couldn't see it.
Belich will pick up the personal, and the Saints will go the other way. 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. Carroll College with the ball into the offensive side. Braden Koch puts on the brakes. Now to Moore. Tech leading by 4. Cook to Hillman. Hillman 12 feet out. Hillman wants the baseline. Good defense, Keely Bake. Hillman bodied up, fall away jumper, rolls in.
That's physical strength. That was a heck of a move. Great defense that time, but he got it done.
Hillman, the only scorer for Carroll with multiple field goals. He has 8 points. Belich through the double team. In the corner it goes to Lawrence. Lawrence cross court, Bake. Bake with a head fake, back out to Lawrence. He's going to fire. Cam shot no good. Long rebound off of Carroll. That will be Tech ball. Asa Williams, that's a heads-up play. He jumped across, threw it off of Moore's body out of bounds. Tech ball in their offensive zone. 5:25 left to play here in the first half. Tech leading by 2. And Belich will inbound. Belly looking to bring it in, comes out to Keely Bake. Bake around a screen. Bake, he's going to take it to the rack, comes up just short. Rebound Temple. Here come the Saints in transition. Andrew Cook has Lawrence on him defensively. Bounce pass, almost picked off. As Guzalosic back out on the edge. Hillman from way downtown. That one goes long. Tips Lawrence with it.
Belich, great job of keeping the ball alive.
Montana Tech shooting 25%. Carroll at 35%. 3-point shot. Belich knocks it down.
Well, you can't go to New York City to guard him. That was about a 30-footer.
So Belly with 11 points, and the Digs go up 19-14. Around a screen out on that left wing. Pass comes out to Hillman. Hillman top of the horn. 4:35 left to play here in the first half. Driving Hillman, ball comes out, whistle and a foul. Keeley, Bake, and Belich are both there. And I would assume it's Bake.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He reached in.
Yep. Well, I'm usually wrong. That's the only reason I said it.
You're always right, Paul. Never seen you be wrong.
Yeah. Hillman will go to the line. So Hillman will shoot himself a pair here for the Saints. Hillman 2 of 2 from the stripe today. His first is up and in. 9 points for Hillman.
This is one of those players I like. He's steady, he's heady, he's got a great basketball IQ, physical.
Diggs up over the Saints, 19-15. Hillman will shoot one more. Shot is up and in. So Johnny Hillman goes 2 of 2. He has 10 points. And a 3-point lead for Montana Tech. Belich and Krishan Dixon in the back courts. Lawrence, Ewer, and Williams on the other side. As down the floor, Dixon. Dixon up top to Ewer. Ewer puts on the brakes, looking for somewhere to go, moves it out to Asa Williams. Williams around a screen down the right side of the paint. Out on the edge, Lawrence. He's going to fire. Cam knocks it down. Lawrence gets his first points. Tech goes up by 6, their biggest lead of the day.
Starting to heat up a little.
Tech up to 30% shooting from the floor. Andrew Cook drives into the paint. He's going to fire from the right elbow. No good. Defensive rebound. Lawrence just couldn't hold on to it. Carrol with it. Cross-court pass partially tipped. Carrol holds on to it. More. 3:50 left to play in the first half. Around a screen down the right side of the paint. Spinning back is Cook. Cook with a right hand. That's great body position. And Andrew Cook gets his second field goal. He has 4 points. Transition. Asa Williams shot off the side of the backboard. Carrol ball. Carroll College pushes the pace into the zone. Andrew Cook, the most wide open shot he's going to get all night. Unable to connect. Digs into the zone. Belich puts on the brakes. Loose double team, steps through, and no good, but he does draw the foul.
Oh yeah, they got him.
It took a second. I thought they were almost going to let that go as he went pinballing through there.
Carroll wants a hook. I don't know. I didn't see it, but they can see a little. They're a little closer than we are.
Belich at the line, an 82% free throw shooter. His first is up and in. So Belich, 12 points on the day. His sister celebrating senior night for Manhattan Christian tonight.
She's a good player.
That she is. She'll be a Bulldog next year. She'll go down the road and play for Woolley.
I think coaches' kids are forced to play the game. I don't even know if they like it a lot of times. I haven't met a coach yet whose kid wasn't a good player.
Well, and gosh, that has to have so much weight when you're recruiting a player.
Oh,
the idea of it's a coach's kid, like, you know, there are some things that you know without question that they're going to be a hustler, that they're going to listen to instruction. There are so many bonuses to that.
Yeah, exactly.
A travel call into the offensive side, and Montana Tech will get the turnover. Turnover number 7 for Carroll College. Montana Tech will inbound at the end of their bench. Remember the first time these two teams played, Montana Tech had a comfortable lead in the first half, and Carroll just fought back hard in the second half.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Belich from downtown, front of the rim, no good. Long rebound going into the Carroll bench. They will say Carroll basketball as Decons hurdled the entire bench.
The referee right on top of it.
Our track coach is over there going, well, hold on a second, that kid can jump. The inbound to Andrew Cook. 2:55 left to play here in the first half. Diggs up by 6. Cook across midcourt. Around a screen, puts on the brakes. Pass here on the near side to Lang. Lang feeds it to Temple. Temple, 17 feet out. Andrew Cook running the lane, gets the pass and the points. Little stutter step and took off through the key. Grabs the basket and the points. 4-point lead Diggs. Krishan Dixon out to Decons. Top of the key, Belich, ball fake. Belly, double team, makes his way to the rack. It's up and in. Belich knocks it down. Belich has 15 points here in the first half.
Like I told you, he's going to get his 20 plus. He's got to stop everybody else if you want to win.
6-point lead for the Digs. 2:10 left to play in the first half. Cook moves it out left side. 2:05 left to play here in the first half. Moore is going to try and put it up, and he gets it. Moore knocks down his first, as he has attempted several threes here. He is 1 of 4 now from downtown. Dixon around a screen, pick and roll to Larson. Larson switches hands and gets it off the glass.
That's a big body to try to get to. He just did a nice job of keeping his body between the defender and the ball.
Tech by 5, 100 seconds remaining. Andrew Cook moving right, down the right side of the paint. Watch the back spin move, leans into the defender. Scoop shot is up and out. Back to him, though. Cook puts on the brakes. Fall away jumper in the paint is money. Boy, that was fortuitous. The present fell right in his lap, and he went right back to the rim with it. Krishan Dixon drives into the high post. He'll fire. That one looks long. It is. Defensive rebound, Moore.
I don't think that's the shot the Tech coach wanted.
3-point lead for the Digs. Carroll College with the ball. The biggest lead we've seen is 6. Andrew Cook switch dribbled. Off his foot, out of bounds, and they'll say Carroll ball.
Yeah, it was off Belich's foot.
Okay. 3-point lead for the Digs. Imani Scott will come back in.
Crowd doesn't like it, but that's what happened.
Yeah, I think they all assumed it was a different foot. So Carroll will inbound here. Moore looking for somewhere to go. Pass comes in. Koch around a screen, into the high post, stops, move it up top to Moore. Moore drives, he has a step, Moore to the rack, no good, but he draws the foul. Boy, he hit the turbo coming down the left side of the paint. Really got after it going to the basket.
Larson didn't like the call, and I kind of think he's right. I think he just got a piece of the ball.
So Bridger picks up his first personal foul. 53 seconds remaining here in the first half. The Digs by 3. Moore, free throw attempts, back of the rim, no good.
They must have went to the John Thatcher free throw clinics. Because neither one of them are shooting free throws very well, are they?
Not at all. Well, Carroll's 4 of 7. Tech is 4 of 8.
That is not well.
Not well.
No.
Yeah, not well.
If it doesn't ring to 75%, it's not well.
Moore gets the ball for his second attempt here. It's on its way and good, so he gets 1 of 2. Moore has 6 points on the day. And Tech down the floor. 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tech by 2. Left side with it, Keely Bake around a screen. Nice run, Belich to the rack. Great feed from Bake. Belly has 17.
You want to talk about seeing the floor, what a pass from Bake.
33 seconds remaining here in the first half. A 4-point lead for the Digs. 30-26 over the Saints. Out near midcourts, Lang holds on to it. Bake comes out defensively. About a 5-second differential between the game and the shot clock. Moore into the high post, Temple. Temple spins, left hand, Temple gets it.
That's all muscle there.
4 points for Temple. Into the offensive side, Montana Tech. Imani Scott, left wing. Scott up top to Larson, out to Belich. 3 on the shot clock. Belly from 30 plus, that one no good. And that's going to do it for the first half.
Carroll come out in the extended 2-1-2 zone. It was effective.
30-28 our score. Montana Tech up over the Saints at Carroll College. Frontier Conference action here with Montana Tech Athletics as the Digs lead by 2 after 20 minutes of play. We'll take a break. We'll give you the numbers and more right after this.